offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you
guys, let's go. Sorry about that, fellas. We're back.
Really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you really almost
that's good coverage. So let me look at the coverage. Oh, I just started already.
Here's the option going right.
Oh man, that's a good tackle there, Hines. Oh, they made Bennett tackle the damn running back.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits.
All right, man to man, get up on his grill.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Oh, I took him off of him. Ooh. He was there though.
Tossed it away, but that brings up fourth.
No second guessing the call here. It was third and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to do.
I think he was there. He was there. Okay, woo. Okay, thank God he overthrew it because it changed me late. He was right there too. Oh man.
But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Yeah, he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Now it's Lockett. A touchdown apiece here in this first quarter of play. 7-all is the score. We'll be back to Seattle right after this.
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Head & Shoulders. Shoulders were made for greatness, not dandruff.
Alongside my broadcast partner Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 1st and 10 inside their own 20-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. When the defensive line controls the offensive front the way we just saw there, it doesn't allow any of the offensive linemen to leak downfield and get to the linebackers and block them on the second level. You end up with the type of play we just saw. Linebackers didn't have to fight anyone off. Didn't have to knock anyone to the side. Didn't have to elude anyone trying to block them. They just saw the play, ran to the ball, and finished things off.
They'll look to throw. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. 8 yards in the completion, but now they face third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. They're going to look to throw over the middle.
Man, I like that guy. Boy, I'm liking me some Zach. Zach trying to cause some problems in Seattle. What a throw, Zach. I like that young. We picked that receiver up and look, he threw that ball before he came out the break. Look at that throw. And I'm liking this young receiver too, boy. We picked that guy up in the draft too. All right.
Combined quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Liking this.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
Skip through the hole. Vincent, what are you dancing for?
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
He'll drop to throw. No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
What happened there?
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief.
Oh, that guy jumped that. Wow, he jumped that route. Wow. Damn. Wow, he jumped the shit out of that. Okay. He jumped the shit out of that route. He jumped that motherfucker. That was a good defensive play there, baby. He jumped that route.
And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. Back to throw here. And he fires it. It's intercepted. And it's picked off. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the...
Damn.
See my new stock? Come and see it.
They thought he was gonna beat him. He got us. You should have floated that. You should have floated that a little bit. You should have floated that a little bit. You should. Oh, you tried to throw it. That guy just made a hell of a play. All right. Oh, he's playing zone. That's why he wasn't playing, man. He fooled you. God damn. All right.
50-yard line.
Damn.
The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They'll run the option left. And some room to maneuver.
Y'all got to make a quarterback pay when he does that.
There's 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage.
Come on, Logan, that's your side.
Tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
And they'll run it here.
Come up and hit him, Coyle. He's short. Oh, no, he didn't get a first down.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just
that guy didn't get a first down. We challenging that spot. They do us like this all the time. We challenging that. Challenging that. They do us like that all the time.
Decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag.
They be fucking us on these. I don't think he got it. Way to come up and hit him, Dockery. I don't think he got it. You and Coyle right there. I don't think he made it. You cheating motherfuckers. You cheating motherfuckers. They call 4th and inches when we do shit like that. Come on, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Look where he at. Okay, there he is. He has to get the right. Okay, let's see. There's no fucking way that guy ain't even get. Oh, you cheating son of a bitches. They call 4th and inches on us all the fucking time with that shit. You cheating son of a bitches. All these fucking things. This thing cheats so fucking much.
It did not pay off.
Cheating fucking rats.
In that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice.
Oh, no, this thing fucking cheats.
But it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the player or not.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It didn't pay off for him.
Hey guys, what are y'all doing?
You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Y'all are falling for this shit every time. Oh, come on, Logan. Pierre-Louis, man. Damn, dude. It took you that long to walk this dude down? What are y'all doing?
And now a first down following that long gain. They'll come out in the pistol. And they give this time to the tailback. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
The insistence of speed at every position is really seen at the defensive end spot. These guys in the old days were often outside linebackers. They just pushed them forward because they wanted to play fast and get to the quarterback or the running back quicker than ever before.
LTC, baby. Leather seats, power, everything. Leather, satellite radio. Get my ass on. I can't sit on cloth. My ass is leather. My ass is preferable for leather now.
That's right, bro. That's how it should be. You know, the first time I bought my first Benz in 2000, I had a BMW for that. But then I switched over to Mercedes 2002. Can't buy nothing. I can't roll the number of the Benz, baby. That's just, my booty is only made, booty for Benz. Booty for Benz. I can't roll no other way, bro. I almost, when I bought my Benz I'm in now, almost 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago, whatever it was. I was like, you know, I was thinking about getting something else, but at the end of the day, gotta get a Benz, baby. So I know, man. I know how you feel, dog. Oh shit, they ain't got the same guys out there. Excuse me a little bit, Mac and Mac.
And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
I gotta cut 2 guys.
The defense has to be excited after stacking up back-to-back running plays. I still remember my old coaches said,
Exactly.
after you've had some success, you better be careful. They might have an answer for
A long way to go for the offense here on 3rd down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Good job.
Throw here is incomplete.
Who's that dude?
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now.
Cuttery, huh? Cuttery, whatever his name is. All right. It's gonna be gone. That's good defense, though. Oh, damn. Oh, no, man. Look at that play there. Wow. A young fellow.
On now the Miami field goal unit. From the right,
You can make this team if you block this field goal, Cuttery. He's ready to get one every now and then.
They were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
Suckup now set to kick it off following the made field goal. This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Cut that guy chick.
The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm here, my college coach right now. Here's just he tells before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They come up in an offset eye. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It'll go as a loss of about
At least didn't get that time.
brings up 3rd.
Slight hesitation. We didn't know he was going to go with that damn ball.
A lot of people think that the offense is just moving
get rid of that motherfucker. Right read, was gonna hit that. We gonna hit him right there. Boy, that was a good read. Oh, he's gonna hit him right there. Oh, there it was. Oh, that'd have been beautiful. We got to that time. Boy, he got that bitch off.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw.
You got to hold on to that.
Contact made the ball roll free and brings up 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and they just continued there with that incompletion.
Definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now. They made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Youngin.
The Seahawks send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fielded at about the 28.
What a play.
7-yard punt, a return of 4.
Gotta cut that guy. He over here.
The offense as they take over.
I see. Who's number 98? That Whitmire? Whitmer? Whitmer, okay.
Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. They come up in an offset. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And
Chase, good job.
Only get it up to about the 31. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11.
They know that old expression, it's not by night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and playing doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Nice. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
This guy get the first down. Man, you got to tackle that guy. What is that?
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Fresh set of downs here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Y'all shut up. Shut up.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise.
Hey.
Now as a play caller,
What?
because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't
We ran to this ball thing. Put that thing up, man. We can't be sitting out. It's getting tore up.
We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
No, it's not negated. It's in that thing in there. Man, that thing is. The thing is, put that thing up, baby.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Surveying the field. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
What you gonna do, man? You gonna show me something?
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Who's that? You gotta catch that. Nice try, but catch it.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Got the feel right. Come on, Logan.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll just toss it away.
Whitmer did that again.
So he throws
Whitmer.
away, and that brings up 4th down.
Whitmer.
Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was
Make his
fortunate
team
just to get
catcher.
rid of it.
Yeah,
Block a field goal attempt. Woo!
And Suckup will put this one right
You almost
through.
got that, boy.
And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net
You almost
gain
got that.
points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
Suckup now set to kick it off following the made field goal. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard
You trying to make sure you on the team, huh?
And the Seahawks
I got to see something going here. You have 3 times.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing.
Dude, that was a bad read there.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Bad read there, young fella.
And out come the Dolphins now.
Wow.
And this is a spot in the clock near midfield, though. Maybe take a couple chances, see if you get field goal.
Young, that's a bad
If
read.
you have trust, and this should be a position now where the great ones, they relish this opportunity to try and put points on the board.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their
Bad
first,
read,
so there are
youngin.
2 remaining here before we get to
Bad
halftime.
read. Got to recognize that he let him go for a reason. Come on, young guy. You got to recognize that he let him go because he knew he had back help. You got to recognize that, youngin.
5 lines in the game.
Smart play
To
there.
the right side. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Gosh, you got to pick that off.
12 seconds left.
Yeah, where Richard Sherman's old number. Man. I don't know about that, man. Take that off that dude. Where's he throwing that to?
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, they double teamed him. What a play!
And we're down to 8
Who is that?
seconds now.
Oh, that guy from last year. That's Bemis, whatever his damn name, Zamitas. What's that dude's name, man? I forgot. I drafted him last year. That's not a bad play there, young fella. What's that guy's name? Z-Man. Yeah, Zamitas. All right, damn. Good. That was a good play. Played 2 guys. Wow, okay. Wow, good play. Good play. Nice.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion.
Come on, Logan. Get a sack, man. Knock him out of field goal range.
Back to throw again.
Holding.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Back him up.
3-1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Holding. Back their ass up. Yeah, we're going to accept that.
So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to float this one deep right side. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Good job, fellas. Good job. Let it play.
On this first half of action.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA halftime report. I'm Larry Richards. Both teams have done enough to be leading here to this point. But in a close game, you know the second half is going to have some more twists and turns, which should lead to some excitement. So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. We go to early in the first. One play coming up here, and he'll go in from 2 yards out. That puts them up by a touchdown. 1st and 10. Lockett's got the reception. He gone. Seahawks tied up at 7. 3rd down from the 18. The catch is made in double coverage, and that connection will lead to a gain of 19 yards. The drive will wrap up with a pick by the defense. So that's it for us at the EA Sports Studio. We'll go back out to Seattle for the start of the second half.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now they'll run it on the toss. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
The game sucks.
They're losing here in the 3rd quarter. Maybe trying to get the ball outside. Bust a big play. Obviously didn't work there.
Yeah, and while it didn't work, I really can't fault them for trying it. You and I talked to the offensive coordinator, and we knew that was a place they wanted to try and go. And sometimes you just have to stick with it because 2-yard gains turn into 20-yard gains as the game goes along.
It's just deep out.
They come out here in the eye. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Oh, my God, guys.
Picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
I tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. But he's been a real difference maker so far. There's now 2 interceptions.
Dude, we may cut you based on that move right there, man. Come on, young guy. I'll fight for the ball better than that.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Whitmire.
He's going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of
like this guy, damn.
2nd down.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball. It doesn't work running the ball. And then something pops, and now you get something
that guy from?
I'm not so sure to just abandon your game plan this early in the
Is
second
he a
half.
practice squad guy?
And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12.
Oh.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way
Whitmire's in there again.
Gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking for someone to throw to. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read.
Young guy, you got to take a knee in the end zone. Come on, Carlisle.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And tough starting field position here.
It is.
They go back to the air here after the INT. Going down the middle, and it's
Big throw right there.
23 yards on the play.
Big time throw. Wow.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
Cockerham.
Throw now on 1st down. He's going to air one out. And that one falls.
Oh, come on, you come down with that regardless. See how that boy got rid of that ball, though?
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Oh, Youngin, that's a bad throw. Oh, come on, Zach.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
This is safe.
Here's the option going right. And he'll get this
job, yo. We're chase him down from behind.
1 yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second.
Hello? Hello? Yeah. I am. They want to do what? What now? Oh, okay. All right. All right. All right. Bye-bye.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He winds up getting only
nice job, Quayle.
Down to the 29.
And that's why you see a lot of teams that like to play 4-3 defense, especially against teams that run the ball really well. Because you count on your defensive front, the tackles and the ends, to eat up the blocking in the offensive line and keep that guy in the middle clean so he can roam through the football and make a tackle. In this case, he introduced himself and said, "Hello, my name is Mike."
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Come on.
Finding time. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the deck.
fell because he's loved. Come on. Let's leave.
Tell him I found the wonder of the ages.
That is what Gracchus and his friends don't understand. My desires are slicing my head to pieces. Commodus, drink this tonic.
Think is almost right. Could denounce the dissolution of the Senate. The celebration to honor our father. You think I should? Other people ready?
I think you need your rest.
Will you stay with me?
Still afraid of the dark.
Still. Always.
Stay with me tonight. You know I won't.
Don't kiss me.
Stay back.
Back. Sorry about that.
Definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. So now the
Come on,
field goal
Cocker, you
unit
want to make this
drops out there
team.
for the third time tonight. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And Suckup will put this one right through, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So that one is his third of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. Suckup now set to kick it off following the made field goal. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25.
Well, let's work on some stuff here.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete.
Good throw.
And he gets
Way to work yourself open, 8-3.
17 yards on the pickup there.
Call that dude antivirus.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now back to throw. This is
What a throw! What a throw! Yes, good job, baby. Youngin.
Luke Wilson, 47 yards. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. That was a nice little setup there off play action for the long touchdown pass.
Yeah, I've got to tell you, it brings back bad memories for a guy like me as a former defensive back, because in a playbook I knew a long time ago, we described that play
Popcorn.
pattern
This is
as
not popcorn.
draw pass 9 go.
Help yourself. Just go pop some.
Fly pattern after the play action pass, try and hit it through the deep ball. Great. You got to make sure you don't miss any cues or keys in order to try and keep up with it.
Draw pass 9 go. That's still a nightmare to miss.
I don't know.
Yeah, I still wake up in the middle
Are
of the
they
night.
leaving tomorrow or staying until next Saturday?
Yeah, she has to go to work.
Touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will
Kai has
kick
to go
it
to school.
The Curry slow his hand when he's
Short
off
kick here, fielded about the
Was,
17.
yeah, they don't live here no more.
It's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
You lock Buddy up.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, spinning away. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end of the
And then I,
half
like,
situations that
just
you're
hit
worried
the
about the
door,
clock.
hit the door of his
It's
favorite
throughout the
school,
game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make
You
them
wash
fight
your hands,
harder to
man.
try and catch you.
You wash your hands. You're rubbing dogs.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. And on the ground they go with the running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves people miss.